You can delete it. Just roll. I need somebody to listen to me. You guys are missing out on so many things that you need to have right now. And not just because of where I'm at. I mean, there's a situation with Mayor Heather, that is the county mayor, and then there's Mayor Terry, the city mayor. Oh man, where COD is. Oh, go, come on, please. That's the most expensive commercial piece of property that is in America, and I mean that when I say it. Get me 4 barges, the biggest ones there are. The water doesn't cost anything right there. Who am I dealing with? Come on, because of a catwalk touching it, like the casinos back in Kansas City that we built moats for the boat to go in. I don't know, but even if we're taxing everybody and everybody's got it in, then let me say to everybody, Mayor Terry City, Mayor Heather County, Governor Ron, and Joe Biden, get me 4 barges. And that's what cotton needs to be, because the animal needs to want to go up a barge. And if they recess, they're going back down a barge. That water costs us nothing. Well, somebody's still going to have all the money going on that is, including the medication of what's on that barge. Or if there was going to be a pandemic, that this goes 14 days and then it goes to that barge and it goes to that barge. Give me 4 of the biggest barges there are and let me put them in a cove that's up there, and I'll take care, because there's other things that if you only knew the level that I'm working on. I have spent my whole life to get here, and the last couple of days I'm hitting a switch. I'm about to take off, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be said right now, because you guys could just greatly profit better yourselves with what I have for you. The problem is I can't convey the message, because the venue or the path to take of conveying that message has been shut off. I was banished with the dawn, okay? I was the guy that day that got shut down too. Now I can't make contact with the people that I want to make contact to say that to. And there's so many other things. This is Ozzie Vincent. I don't know if I'll erase this one or not. I think I'll send this one over, okay? There's so many things that need to be known right now. And the only way they can be done is they're going to need to be recorded. And I need a human being to get with me, because those recordings need to be done now. Even if you want me to go law, I don't want to. I don't want to take that kind of time and take that from me to go over there and go law. I know what it's going to do to me, and I know how good I would be. I want to take everything I got, one last shot, and for about a week or a couple weeks, I want to cut the right rolls for the information from the inside of me to be able to get out of me and go into you, and go in the correct way. Because first you entertain, and then once you have their attention and they're lit up that way, that's when you deliver the message. That's when you put the message in, because it goes to where it needs to go to, and it's retained for the rest of its life. I have the power. I have what you all want. I got it. It would be your drug. If you took it in you, you would be addicted, and you'd have to have it. Because I remember what life was like before, and I don't want to go back there. I want to keep living life this way. I can't do that for you if you don't allow me, or should I say, sell me, if you want to talk about how much profit you're going to make, if you want to go there. Oh, come on. It's $16 billion. That is the exact number. 16 billion. I told you 3 years ago when I sent those tapes to Woodlawn. It's 16 billion. Self-sufficient, insurance companies, banking, everything. And we have autistic souls that are being graduated through Harvard, and autistic souls that are being graduated through the 165,000 medical workers that's in Boston. And that sets our medical. It's that there's autistic souls, because that's what we are. It is in our soul. It is our religion. It is not mental. It's not retardation. They know that. And it's also not mental. We're genius. We're way beyond them. We're even faster. But what we was meant to do is we was meant to take the information into us, and because we live our life in our feeling and our emotion, and we do not live it in a social conscience, nothing will ever make us live there. Ever. You're just messing with the human body. It just dumbs down the body's reaction to the autism. You're not altering the autism. If what you're doing anything, you're strengthening the autism, because that is the control over the feeling, the emotion, the mind, the mood, the psychological, and the emotional drugs. It's the autism that has the power over those drugs. And so it's making the autism more powerful when you give those drugs to a small child. And those doors and windows should not be opened at that age, because when they're opened at that age, then they can open again when they're 27 years old. It strips the back of your eyeballs and it destroys your digestive tract. I'm finished with that. I don't want to go law right now. I want to go shits and giggles, and I want to go teach the littles. No 2-day butts, littles. And if you wash in the back, then wash the front. I just want to be able to go little for a little bit and give you guys what I was put here on this earth to give you. And you're so selfish, you bigs, that you burn books in America, and you will not allow the message to be delivered.